and welcome back to Crypto Housewife. Subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when my next Do Kwon video comes out. A lot of stuff is happening now. So Zack Guzman tweets, for 3 months after the collapse of his crypto empire, Do Kwon turned down interview opportunities. The New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, and even Netflix documentaries tried, but in the end, it was our tiny team at Coinage Media that got the real story first. So this is pretty cool. Wow. That's good. You got the interview. All right. Let's see here. Exclusive. I sat down with Terra Founder Do Kwon for his first interview since the project's $45 billion collapse. 45 billion. Our 2-day coverage premieres only on the community-owned NFTV series at Coin Media, episode 0, coming Monday. So today is Monday, August 15th, 2022. I'm taking it that is today because he posted this yesterday. That is pretty cool. All right, so there is an article here that came out about this. Finbold came out about the tweet about the interview, and there's a little bit of quoting going on. So Finbold, Do Kwon goes public in his first interview since Terra's $45 billion collapse. All right, let's just get into it. So on August 14th, the host of Coin Media tweeted a teaser trailer of an interview with Do Kwon, which was what we just saw in the aftermath of the Terra Luna collapse. In the teaser trailer, Kwon begins by saying, okay, so this is Do Kwon. Terra was supposed to be a stable coin, and it didn't remain stable. Therefore, it must be a fraud. It must be a scam. Crypto is still sort of like the wild, wild west. I think I developed a sort of an alter ego. What does that even mean? Okay. When questioned by Guzmán about whether it's tough for him to watch his past comments, Kwon responded, yeah, but the algorithmic stablecoin was starting to become industry standard. I bet big, and I think I lost big. Yeah. Okay. Accusation of fraud. Again, accused, not charged. Not charged, accused. Okay, so during the interview, Kwon was questioned about the allegations of fraud leveled against him. Guzmán argues that Elizabeth Holmes, the CEO of Theranos, now that's also a Netflix series, I do believe, but you can find her interviews everywhere. Her knew her technology did not function, but continued to market it anyhow. Yeah, that was pretty big. She knew it didn't work, but she just, put on a black turtleneck, tried to look like Steve Jobs, and went as far as she could with it, knowing that it didn't work. Okay, so Theranos gained notoriety for marketing a device that, according to the firm, could diagnose a range of diseases with just a single drop of blood. The technology was a pipe dream. According to the interview's preview, Kwon will answer suggestions that he is just crypto's equivalent of an Elizabeth Holmes. Is he? Is he? Terra downfall. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think he pulled an Elizabeth Holmes? Well, there's one thing that's really glaring that's different. There's two things. One, she knew her project could not work, but went ahead with it anyway. Did Do Kwon know his project was not going to work? But the thing that's glaring to me is that Elizabeth Holmes kind of got stopped dead in her tracks. Do Kwon has 2 failed stable coins. Yeah, 2. So his first one was Basis Cash. So that one failed. And then he came out with his second stable coin. So Elizabeth only had one kick at the can. So that's what makes us wonder, is he being sincere, or is he being a little bit, slippery? I don't know yet. But he wouldn't, ask about the billions of dollars that he allegedly took out of the company. So that's one thing that we have to really consider here too. And the one to bring it up, the billions of dollars, is Twitter persona and crypto whistleblower Fat Man Terra. I know. I watched some of his tweets. Very interesting stuff. Okay, so he he stated something. He goes, Kwon, why not have an interview with someone more neutral and respectable like Bloomberg or Fortune instead of someone who has been consistently shilling you for years? Almost as if he's paid, in a question mark. So there's a bit of allegations about, the interviewer here. And will you address the billions you cashed out of the system? Yeah, that's what, when it all comes down to it, that's what I really want to know about. What billions? Were there billions? And did he cash out billions out of the system? I think that's the one that could either make or break this guy. And believe me, the courts will find out. This is only the beginning. It's bad enough when things crash just because the market crashes or somebody pulls a fast one, starts a war, and people just kind of suffer and go backward. But it's another thing to note, like Elizabeth Theranos, and her project, her scam. She knew at some point she knew it didn't work, and she just continued along with it and just ran with it and till it blew up in her face. Well, Kwon, like I said, came up with 2 stable coins, and both were failures. So that makes me wonder. That makes me wonder, because is it just a case of, well, this one didn't work, basis cash, so I'll try something different, and algorithmic stablecoins, kind of became the industry standard, but now we know we know not to trust them that much. So is there something behind what he's saying, or did money disappear? We'll find out. And like I said, Fat Man Terra, he's on the case. He's on the case. So, all right, guys, I'll put a link to this in the description. And not financial advice. Hit that bell to be notified when my next Terra Luna Classic video comes out, my next Do Kwon video update comes out. And yeah, I'd like to watch this interview. I really would. And hit that subscribe, like, and share. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. And have a great day. Bye-bye.